first step in identifying how do we win is identifying ano muna yung objective ninyo. Meaning, what's the goal of the company? Do we want to double our sales? What growth are we trying to achieve? Kasi without a goal, specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time-bounded, you won't try to achieve that di ba? May kasabihan nga, di ba? If you reach for the stars, if you don't reach the stars, at least you will reach the roof. But if you don't have a goal, walang mangyayari. Di ba? What gets measured, gets done. Yung iba ayaw na ayaw ng goal or measure, di ba? Ano sabi nila? Wishful thinking. Gusto ko nang pumayat. Ay, wala ka naman sinet kasi. How many pounds do you want to shred? Without a goal, you won't try to achieve it. Now, here's the problem. The reason why, the psychology behind why we don't want to set goals, alam ko ito, is because we don't want to feel vulnerable. Tama? We don't want to get hurt. Diba? Sabi nga ni Brian Tracy, one of the famous motivational speaker, once you don't get to reach the goal, diba, you just move the timeline at some point. Diba? Don't try to get disheartened. Just keep on striving kung hindi maabot. Ako sa Cycle House, we have a 5-year plan. Siyempre, sometimes I get worried, are we on track? Pero at least it's getting the company move forward. Diba? So what do I mean by that? Ito na po yun. There are two sets of objectives. This is the bridge for KPI, Miss Carol. I don't know if you're doing it. Part of your individual KPI, including warehouse, accounting, kasi pwede sabihin ng accounting, wala naman ako sa sales, bakit meron akong financial? But actually, what you're doing is also contributing to the sales. Kung hindi mo na invoice ka agad dyan, hindi ma-record the sales yan. We're all together as a team in building the sales. Pati HR. Kaya dapat may financial objectives. Pero nagva-vary lang yung percentage ng weight depende sa function ng tao. Siyempre, pag sales yan, mataas yung weight ng KPI niya doon sa sales. Sa mga indirect contributor, mas mababa. Usually mga 20% lang, 30%. That's how we do it. So, this one is very important for the company to have direction. Kasi without an objective, without a goal, you won't know how much will you want to achieve. What's your financial objectives? Meaning growth in revenues. What's the target profit margin? Diba? Greater return on investment. But more importantly, this one. Kasi kami mga businessman, sales. Ako minsan ganun din eh. What's the growth? What's the sales? Diba? Okay naman yon. But more importantly, you discuss what are the strategic objectives. Ito sinasama to sa KPI. Kasi if this KPI are met, ano mangyayari? You can influence the financial objectives. You understand? Yung financial objectives, actually, you don't have direct control. You understand? Ang talagang direct control mo is these factors, is these objectives. Ano yun? Ensure that you have higher product quality. Ensure that you have wider geographic coverage. Launch new and improved products. Ginagawa yan, ini-include sa KPI. Depende doon sa respective function ng tao. Meaning, for a salesperson, kung ang work niya is corporate, dapat maka-generate siya ng 5 corporate accounts per month, parang ganun. Kasi if you generate the strategic objectives, you will deliver the financial objectives. Alright? By the way, we can give to you the slides. Do you understand? Sa internal processes yun sa KPI. Sa KPI, mamaya naman papakita ko naman eh. Pero ito very important. Kaya nandyan din yung training personnel, yung hiring. Sa HR, hiring. Hiring on time. Within 1 month, dapat na fill out na yung position. Or within robust pipeline of talents, pwede rin yun. Kasi why? Kung kasama yun sa objective mo, ma'am, you're gonna work on it. Kasi you know, it's a strategic objectives. If you do it correctly, excellently, it will help the financial objectives. Alright? So, wala pa kasi tayong wala pa ata kayong financial, di ba? So, dinaanan ko lang yon. Pero it's a factor in developing your how to win. Kasi how much are we talking about here? Para you would know what would be the game plan. You cannot manage, ito yung not managing by objectives, managing by extrapolation. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do the same things. Yung iba naman, if you're not managing by objectives, probably you're managing by crisis. It's a form of reacting rather than acting and letting events dictate what and when management decisions. Meaning crisis lang. Dun lang siya papasok. Management by subjectives. No general plan, do your own thing. Or management by hope. Bahala na si Lord. Pero sabi ni God, we have to be skillful. So meaning, if you have an objective, we want to XX million to reach this X amount of money, revenue, then from there, yung buong organization will try to plan. How do we reach that? How do we generate that sales? How much advertisement and promotion should we pour in to reach that, You're now more into deliberate and intentional planning. More or less, you'll be on track to reach those goals. You understand? That's managing by objectives. That's very crucial. Alright? Na alam ng bawat tao. Para alam din niya kung kailan ka magkakaroon ng increase. Hindi mo na... Hindi naman natin na-meet yung corporate objectives. Yung sales objectives. Ba't may pinagdadibatehan pa tayo? Ganito yan dalawa lang yan for salary increase. The corporate objectives should be met. The company. The second one should be met is your individual KPI. Nagawa mo ba tong customer service? Yung customer satisfaction mo ba is 90%? Yung days absences mo ba mababa? Yung accounting ba, satisfied ba, okay ba yung transaction? Those are part of your KPI. Sa marketing, were we able to launch 3 or 4 programs in a year? Diba? That really created sales. That's KPI. Sometimes nakakatakot, but you don't have to be afraid. Kasi pag wala yun, mas nakakatakot ng walang objective yung tao. They get bored. Kasi walang hinahabol eh. Para siyang basketball eh, di ba? Ayaw mong magpatalo. Pag nakikita mo yung scoreboard, lamang na yung kalaban ng 50-30, di ba? That makes the game exciting. If the team is really hell-bent on winning.